Hey, what's up, YouTube community? Alright, this is ggKlownZ coming at you with my first video. Alright, sorry that it's so late, but the reason that I'm starting this series is because most of my friends that I play with and the occasional person that I meet online, they are always saying the same thing. They're saying that they watch a lot of videos and they're not getting the commentary that really explains. It shows them how to play, but it's not really saying why, or it's just showing how good people are without helping them get that good. And what I'm hopefully going to do in my series is I'm going to explain to you why I do what I do when I play. And as you can see here, I do get pretty good results. I'm not going to say I'm amazing, but I'm pretty consistent in my gameplay. Obviously have gotten Moabs, as you can see here. I have a decent list. And believe it or not, they're not that hard to get once you figure out the little like tricks for each map and just overall how to play the game in a way that it benefits you. Because I think we can all agree here, a game is much more fun when you win or when you do good, and that's what I'm here to help you all with. So let's get this started. All right, what you're going to be watching in the background as I'm talking is a Moab video in Resistance. This is one of my first Moabs, so I apologize if it's kind of lame or whatever. Like I said, I'm not here to say I'm amazing. All right, so my first tip to everyone, if you're not already using tactical button layout, at least look into it. And the reason that I'm suggesting this is it not only is it very defensive, but it's very offensive. And the reason that I'm going to say it's a very offensive thing, yes, you lose your knife, but as you can see here, I'm continually crouching and I'm changing my stance. And what this is doing is it's allowing me to look at these angles and look at these spots that they might be coming out and then choosing to duck. So if they came out when I wasn't looking, they would not see my head. As opposed to if someone was just standing there, he could turn the corner and see you, and you likely would not have time to react before he shot you. And another tip is, as you see me standing here, I could go right up to the edge and stand there, but I back up. And the reason I do that is because that way, as you can see, I can still see everything there. I can see all of him if he came around the corner. But if he turned the corner, he would only see the top of my head. This, as many of you would call, is head glitching. And although it seems cheap and whatnot, we're playing the win, right? Like, you want to play, you want to do good, use and abuse what you can without being too cheap, right? All right, so the next tip is use your high ground. Like right here, I go up, get some high ground, see half their team, pop some shots, pick up a kill, change my angle. It is important to change your angle. As you see, they're spraying up there. They thought I was up there, but I already changed. Come down, pick up 2 more kills. Oh, maybe 3. There we go, got the 3rd. And that's what it's all about. You just want to keep them on their toes, right? You want to be in control of the fight, and you do that by, look, coming up, I could have went all the way to the top again, but I stayed only halfway up the staircase. And the reason why? Because those guys on down that alley, they would only be able to see my upper torso and my head, and I could see their whole body. So logically, I have much more target to hit than they do. Now, the third tip is don't be afraid to shoot. As you seen earlier, when I seen half their team and I seen because I had on marksman, I could see all their gamer tags, right? I just started popping some random shots here and there. And the reason you do this, you can do it in random bushes too, even if you don't know someone's there and you just have a hunch. It doesn't hurt you to shoot a bullet or two, because what will happen is you'll shoot those bullets, you'll get a hit marker. Once you get that hit marker, that's when you start to really let go. Just pop a 5, 6, 7 more shots in there. Usually you get your kill, and it rewards you so much more than not shooting and walking in and getting backpicked or getting shot first. Now, another thing is when you're shooting, you do not want to spray. Only time that I would advise spraying is medium to close range, and even then, I don't really advise it because when you spray, it's just not that accurate. It's nowhere near as efficient as just like the little bit of tapping here and there. It's hard to really watch in this video because I'm using the MK14, which we know is a single fire weapon, semi-auto. But later on, other videos I will be uploading, I'm using the G3, and you will really be able to see what I mean by just tapping it. You want to keep your accuracy rather consistent so you can do those long shots rather easily without struggling or without burning half your mag. Because if you struggle and you're spraying out a guy across the map and you burn all your mag and you have to reload, and then another guy comes around the corner, you're kind of left empty-handed, right? So I want to help you prevent that from happening. Another thing is, as you can see in most of my videos, well, you will see in most of my videos, how I move in maps. You do not want to move throughout the open, because all this game really is, if you think about it, is angles, right? So the goal to win, or what helps you win, is improving your angles on them and reducing their angles on you. And you do that by walking with your back to the edging of the map. So in a way that you're already reducing the likelihood that someone could be behind you. Although the spawns are a little bit messed up, so someone could spawn behind you, aside from that, it's pretty effective. And then when you are crossing terrain or you're checking corners, try to like keep either cover beside you or in front of you. So if something does happen, you have something to crouch or lay behind if need be. So then you can reload, or you can pop back up, get the shots off, get back behind cover. Because if he's not behind cover and you are, I guarantee you odds are in your favor that you will win that fight. I don't know if you guys are going to classify this as camping. I don't classify it as camping because in my mind I'm holding down half the map. And this is something that I would advise to many players to do. In this game, in Modern Warfare 2, you could rush senselessly and you could do amazing. In this game, I have not had that luck. I find in this game you have to be a little bit more tactical in your approach. So what I would advise is doing something like I'm doing now in other maps. You can go a little bit more aggressive, which I do as well. But you generally want to pick a corner of the map or half the map, establish a route that you're comfortable with, and learn how to secure that. Learn the angles, learn like the way you want to walk that you feel safe, and learn the cover that you want to keep like all around you, and just learn how to use that whenever you need to in a way that you can defend that area and secure it quite well. And if you can do that, I guarantee you your KD should improve quite substantially. And the reason is, whenever you're running out blindly into like unknown territory, like right now straight ahead of me, if I were to try to run straight up that alley, there could be people camping in the clothing shop with snipers, things that obviously would have the advantage on me because they are already looking down there, and you don't want to put yourself in that situation. The way that you would advance through those sections is you want to wait a little bit, which I'm doing now, and if one or two came out and you killed one or two, that's two people down on their team. They're already kind of confused trying to react. That would be the time to try to push up. And again, you would do so by moving up behind cover, which if you were to move up on that alley to my left, you would do it to the left wall, go prone behind the green sign, crouch up so you can see over it, check again, which I think I'm going to do now. Yeah, see right here. This is typically what you want to do. Now right here, I'm getting in a fight, right? I realize he's down. The reason I don't go after him is because I know odds are, well, not odds are, but there is a chance if I just blindly rushed in after him, he could have popped up to kill me, or on my way in there, somebody could have come from my right and cut me off and killed me. So you need to realize as well what fights you want to fight. No matter how good you are, there are some fights that you just likely are not going to win. Either their position will have the advantage or a respawn will catch you off guard. So using the tactical, using the map and the obstacles, just know the fights to fight and take control of the game. I hope these tips have helped, and I will be uploading further videos addressing other aspects of the game as long as you're interested. Message me if there's anything else you'd like me to do or if these tips have helped. Thanks a lot. Have a good day. Bye.